Israel and Gaza. It's incredibly disturbing. The war shows no sign of ending anytime soon.
As a result, it is taking a toll on people's mental health around the world. Joining us now is psychiatrist and host of the How Can I Help podcast, Dr. Gail Saltz. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. Would you advise the general public in terms of how much they should be consuming and when they should know when to take a break?
You have to know yourself. So for people who know they tend to be anxious, or they tend to struggle with mood, they have a history of trauma of some sort, any sort, or history of problems in terms of mental health, they're more at risk. People, as you pointed out, who are connected to this in any sort of way, they're more at risk. But I would say to you that actually all of us are somewhat at risk because we have never had this level of graphic image coming to us on such a constant basis. So it's not only on the news, it's on everybody's social media feeds. And today, children, adolescents, adults, we're receiving these images, and images tend to stick in your mind in a very intrusive way, making it difficult to concentrate, feeling like it's repeating all the time, making it difficult to sleep. And those things will further impact your mental health. So I would say a little bit to all of us, we have to really limit how much we are seeing and possibly even take a break and take your news in via reading it or listening to it, but picking a source and limiting how much of the day you actually expose yourself. So maybe like 30 minutes, and not doing it close to bedtime where you're likely to be even more stirred up and therefore have difficulty sleeping. Deep breathing, aerobic exercise, talking to people around them that make them feel better. Stay away from doomsday people, catastrophizing people that will make you actually feel worse. But talking to people can also really be helpful. But beyond that, if your anxiety and concern about this are disturbing you such that you can't concentrate at work, you can't get things done the way you normally would, you can't sleep well at night, it's affecting your relationships. Basically, if it's intruding into and affecting your day for more than a few days, this might be the time that you want to say, hey, I need to get an evaluation. A process may have started here that I have to really look into and think about whether I need a little extra help with.